Hello, guys. Good evening again. Welcome to Global Talk. My name is Jonathan, your host, and this is the type of show that actually talks to different business partners that we have all over the world. And tonight, I would like to present to you one of the most successful coaches in our community. She's from Australia. Please welcome tonight or morning to Coach Noche. Hello.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, everyone, to all who's watching right now live today. So, thank you so much for having me as your guest.
Yes. Before we get started here, I would like to actually tell everybody or our viewers tonight how I found you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, I think I saw you on one of the. You guys went to a big conference. You were doing your go live or one of your
Yes.
by the glass window and said, "Oh wow, that's very inspiring." So let me
Yes.
find her. Let me request be a friend, and here we are. All right, Coach, you wanna introduce yourself before we?
Oh yeah, with that introduction as well. Yeah, that was a business conference actually. So hi for everyone. I'm here in Melbourne. So I'm Noche Georgiou. I'm one of the business coach in our online business community, but I'm originally from the Philippines. So specifically Cebu, so Bisdak. So sa mga
Oh,
Bisaya all over the world, maayong buntag, maayong hapon,
yes,
maayong gabi sa inyong atanan. So when you found me, Jonathan, I was in Sydney during that time,
oh, that
and
was Sydney. Okay.
we have this business conference within the online business. So I was able to meet the leaders in our community in the company that I work with, and then during that time, so that's a good thing about the online business. Yeah, so it's a business on the go. I can travel anywhere I want. I was able to meet different kinds of people, like successful leaders in our community,
Mhm.
plus the chance to enjoy Sydney with a very, very
I
amazing
love.
view of the
Yeah,
Sydney Harbor. And take note, that trip is a free trip that
nice.
I was able to avail that free trip because of the online
Yes, yes, and that
business.
was awesome. Yeah, we have families in Sydney, so
Yeah, so that's what I
uh,
told my husband. Like, if you're gonna be travel on our own, like probably yeah, we can save money and pay for the hotel and accommodation. But it's a bit pricey, but it's good if it's free, right? So why
oh,
not? If it's free, you're able to enjoy all the amenities and the luxury of the accommodation as well.
yes. All right, before we continue on, thank you guys. Thank you, Lazelle, and thank you, Maita, for watching. All right, to begin the show, please, I know you gave us a little bit of introduction. Please give us your journey into becoming one of the most successful story in the business.
Okay, so as I said earlier, I came from the Philippines. So way back in the Philippines, I was a financial advisor
Mm,
in one of the biggest banks in the Philippines, and then after a few years, I was promoted as an area manager. But
nice.
then I have to give up because I have big dreams for my family. So what they said in Filipino, ambisyosa, di ba? May
Yes.
ambisyosa. So I really want to travel and have a better life and all those stuff. So I'll try to travel when I was still single if I had a chance. But then the first time I visited Australia, because I have a lot of family members here, I fall in love with the place as well. So
Yes.
I've been traveling back and forth, and that's also the time that I met my husband. And then later on down the track, we decided to settle down. So I moved here in Australia. I have to give up everything, my good job, my good position, my good career in the Philippines to have a better life, right? For me, for myself and for my future family. But then when I transferred here in Australia, as a lot of Filipino immigrants would understand,
Mm,
that I have to go back from scratch. So
yes.
even though I have a good position, I have a good experience, I have a good track record, it doesn't matter here in Australia. In Australia, so I have to go back to school. So I have to juggle between building a new family, studying, and finding a career that I really love. But then I have to do survival jobs, so I can't apply in the banks, in the office, because
Right.
I don't have
Right.
the certificate and the qualifications. I have to go to school. At the same time, find any survival job. So I was given the chance to work in a factory. So imagine, right, in the from the bank wearing high
Yeah.
heels and all those corporate attire. I have to really go back from scratch just to earn a living and build up myself again, my career in a foreign land. So
Hmm.
I also work in sales, and until there was an opportunity given to me that I work in finance. So now I'm a finance officer. So thank God it's in the
Feel
industry
bad.
and the career that I really love. So I've been working as a finance officer in one of the biggest automation here in Australia. But
Hmm.
then reality sinks in after a year or a year or two being in the corporate world again. The life cycle seems to be the same in the Philippines and here. So even though I'm working abroad, people said I'm earning big. Yes, I'm earning dollar, but at the end of the day, I also spend dollar, right? So I
Yes.
felt that my life is just running in circles, like paycheck to paycheck cycle, and I have to break that. And that's why the reason I look for ways on how I can have an extra income online.
I know it's like well, you have actually the perfect mentality. Millionaires, millionaires, they can go bankrupt in a year, but they still will become millionaires after another year or two because they are motivated like you. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, moving on. What were your early struggles in the business? We all know, all the other stuff. And have you felt that this business is not for you?
Okay, early struggles. I think looking back, I have two, but it's not really a struggle because that's what you said, right? It's all about mindset. Whatever challenges that we may have in the
Mhm.
business, in life, we always experience challenges, but it's a matter on how we cope up and solve those
Mhm.
problems when we experience challenges. So there are only two things I think that I can remember the challenges when I started. The first is the time management. So I
Yeah.
work full time and I also have a family to take care. So I was worried about how I am able to build up a business if
Right.
um, sometimes I feel like I don't have time anymore, right? Because I work 8 hours a day. Then after that, I have to do my wife duties, my family duties, and then how can I manage the business? So the good thing is there's a system in place, like automation in place for my business to run
Mhm.
24/7 even though I'm working. So that means even though I'm still working as a full-time employee and I have time to spend with my family, my business is running in the background 24/7. And
Awesome.
that's what I love the most because I was looking for other opportunities before, like online selling or all other options, but I realized that it will take a lot of my time because I have to do the inventory, I have to sell something.
Yes.
So many time and effort that I have to put it in the business. But in this online business that I found, because of the business automation, I just have to spend 1 or 2 hours a day. So probably after I finish work, then that's my business time. But even though I'm sleeping and I'm working full time, my business is running in operation 24/7. So that's
Right.
amazing, right?
Right.
So the second one thing is more in the experience. So I don't have the experience of online business. So I work in corporate finance. So I have a
Mhm.
little bit of experience of selling because, as what I said before, I always find ways how to have extra income online. So I was able to sell beauty products before online. I was selling like luxurious bags. I was
Right.
selling like cookwares and topwares. So anything, but it's so hard. So this online business, it's a zero experience for me. So the good thing is I was given the training. So the
Wow.
training is really helpful for everyone, especially for those who have zero experience with business and no background. So it really helped me to set up my business.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I mean, I still work full time as a registered nurse, and coming into this business, I struggled early on because I do not have any marketing degree. I'm not used to. I can talk to people, but I cannot sell anything. But as the good thing about our business as well, I have to agree with you, is our training is very very precise and it's step by step. So there's no problem learning all these new things. And before we continue on, thank you, Elsa from California, Francis, Amelin from Netherlands. Wow. Janelle from Hawaii and Menchu from California. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Coach. Looking back at your journey, what is the biggest lesson you learned so far?
I've been in the business for 3 years now, so I
Mhm.
never thought I was gonna stay long because when I found this online
Oh,
business,
wow, really?
I told my husband, "Oh, like I found this business and I really want to do this." And he said, "Are you sure? Like, is it even legit or real?" I said, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I did my research and everything is real. I saw ordinary people in the online space making it big time in the online. So
Yes.
if they can do it, I can do it too." And I said, "Okay, if you want to do it, then how long you gonna be in that business? Because I've been doing a different side hustles left and right for
For a
short
long
stints."
time. Yes.
And I said, when I found this is forever. Like this is for real. Like I'm gonna stay this, like have this for life. So within the 3 years as an online business owner and an online business coach, I think I've learned two things. First is um give your all in. So give your all in, meaning I have to put in all the efforts that I need, because as we always say, in a business, regardless if it's an online business or an offline business or traditional business, we always have to put in the effort, right?
Yes.
So we found a system that works mean it works not only for one person, but it works for thousands of people. So there is a system that we can use that it really works. But the number one factor for the system to work is me, because I'll be the one who's gonna do it, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I
Yes.
have to I am the person who's in charge of my success in the business. So I have to put all in. Into means I have to put my time, I have to put my emotion, effort, and
Everything.
investment, everything in the business, because after all, this is a legitimate business. So if you talk to other business owners out there, even outside our online community, and they are very successful, and you talk to them, then definitely you will know that they really put everything in their business for it to be
Oh, yeah.
successful. So there's no difference. Like in this business, I have to put it all in for me to be able to be successful. And the
Absolutely.
second
Yep.
one,
Go ahead.
sorry,
No, no,
John.
no, 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 no.
The
Go ahead. Go
second
ahead.
one
Go ahead. Go ahead.
is I have to filter the noise outside. Like filter the noise outside. Why? Because I know for sure that I can do the business. I am motivated and I'm sure that I can do it. But there are outside factors that will matter. Also affect my emotions, affect my belief in the system, and then the business as well, right? So
Yes.
first thing is my husband. Like when I found this business, he's a bit skeptical and he doesn't believe about the opportunity that I found in here. So I understand why he feel that way, and I support him. I like not support, but I truly understand where he's coming from. But I want to like filter my ears. If he say negative things when I started this listening, I have to
Oh, God.
filter and I don't have to listen. Because it's not only him. There's so many people in the
Women.
outside factor who have so many noise about negativity, about a business and everything. But at the end of the day, those comments and outside factors will not help me achieve my dreams. Those outside noise and negativity will not help me reach my goals, right? And those negative words, they will not help me feed my family. So I
Yes.
have to cover my ear and make sure I just have to focus on what's positive and what will add value to my business
We-
and to myself.
Yes. I have to agree as well because the very first time I started these, my own family questioned it. Like, is that legit? Because it's online, the online space is so new that if I'm not exposed to the fact after researching it, I would also do the same. But the thing is, I followed my gut, I followed my instinct, and I saw the great potential of this business where we can reach and help other people, through this business, and that's very, very important for me.
True. Yes.
Right.
And also, Jonathan, like
Mhm.
probably there are people as well who listening in your page or even my page, right? Like they're still skeptical until now. And we always say it's totally fine. We exactly feel the same way when we first found this business, because it's online. You don't know me personally, or probably you don't know Jonathan personally, but have some research. Do your own research about the
Yes,
business, see what's in the inside. We give a free information session, so take note, it's for free.
it's
So you can
free.
grab it, look at it, and if this is something that will help you as well, then why not? If this is something that you feel, oh, I'm not into it and I'm not interested into it, then nothing to worry because it is a free. But that free info session, and if you're gonna have a look into it, maybe that's the info session that will change your
Change
life.
your life, exactly. And people spend more time just lounging in their couch watching TV, just that, 90 minutes. And like what coach said, it's free. So just research it and do your part. And
Yeah.
before you push it away, before you actually say no, do yourself a favor and research it first, learn it,
Yes.
and maybe it's the right fit for you. And you don't want to like push it aside and lose the chance
True,
and never
yeah.
get back.
Yeah, so maybe instead of watching one episode of Netflix, watch the 90-minute episode webinar so that it will open your opportunity and you will be amazed how
Oh
ordinary
gosh.
people, ordinary means normal people, like normal or everyday people able to earn massive income online. So
Nice.
hey guys, there is a massive potential and earning opportunity in the online space. You just have to find it and take action.
Yes. And one thing to add to that, coach, we are legit. We are registered globally. And if we're not real, why would we even put our faces in our pages? Why would we advertise our own family and expose them to social media? So that means we are real and we pay taxes yearly. So,
True.
all right. Speaking of being a great leader like yourself, could you please describe to us what is an effective leader within our community?
Um, for me, based on my experience, not only in this business, because I was now I'm an online business coach, but
Mhm.
when I was also in a corporate world, I was also an area manager. So I was also given a chance to be lead a team
Mhm.
in behalf of the company, right? So I always believe in important aspects. So for you to become an effective leader, number one is you need to be able to motivate and inspire others,
Yes.
because being a leader, you need to have the vision not only for yourself but for your entire community and your entire team, a vision that you can bring them to the level of success that you want. So when I started this online business, definitely my vision is to really bring all my business partners to success. So regardless of their timeline, so every business owner, they have their own timeline, right? Some of them like succeed fast, but some of
Mhm.
them succeed slowly, based obviously based on personal preference and efforts that they put in the business. But it's always my dream to really bring them to that success level that I want them to be. And bringing those people to those success level, it really entails motivation. So you have to inspire them, you have to motivate them, and lastly is you need to believe in those people. Because you know what I've learned from this online business and even in my managerial stint is that sometimes there are people who are so talented, who are so smart, and that's what I experienced as well when I transferred here in Australia. That I realized there are a lot of people like immigrants. They're so smart, they're so talented, they have whatever it takes to succeed, but there's only one thing that's lacking: they don't have the opportunity. No one gave them the opportunity to show their capacity. No
Yes.
one gave them the opportunity to show their talent, their skills, their intelligence. So in this community, I would love to bring that passion that every single person have the capacity to succeed in the business, but all they need is someone as a leader to believe in them,
Yes.
even though
So
from the very beginning they don't believe in themselves.
I have to totally agree with you because from the very beginning, I mentioned this from my previous interviews. My first career was actually I worked for the airlines a while ago, and that's how I started to actually give importance to interacting with people, and helping is my main thing before even coming into this business. And as a registered nurse, it gives me a special feeling inside, like a satisfaction that I can help and touch people's lives.
Yeah.
And I keep saying that, to all my interviews, but it's real. And with this business, it gives me another platform to do so. And right now it's more because it's global. We can reach people all over the world. And that's me. I help people with no boundaries wherever you are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care where you are. If you need help, I'm here. But you have to show me that you want it. And that's that's the beauty about this business. I mean, we can focus on that and bring out their talent.
Yes, bring out the best in
The
them,
best
right?
in them. Yes. Wow, we have a lot of viewers. We have Maita again, Amelia, Daphne from Texas, Michelle, Japs, Babette, Brenda, Erlinda from the US, and Saina Ritu from Perth, Australia. All right, guys, and let's continue on. All right, Coach. What is the measure of success? How do you describe that in our business?
So each individual have different measurement of success, right? When I started this business, my measurement of success is my personal goals, like
Mm,
how much I earn every month, because we're here because of the income potential, obviously. So there's no, it's in there. It's an open book why we're doing this business because of the earning that we get from the business.
mhm,
And then I also want to save money to build our house. Also, I want to live life with less financial stress. So those are my goals. So when I started this business, those are also my measurements of success. So
mhm.
if I'm able to achieve those goals, that means I can say to myself that, hey, I'm successful in terms of financial income, also achieving my dreams. So luckily, with God's grace and with the help of the online business, December last year before Christmas, we were able to transfer to a brand new home, and
Yay!
that's all because
Congrats.
of the income and the help from the online business. So yes, personally, if I ask myself, yes, obviously, because getting a house in a foreign land, it's so expensive
It's
and it's so
expensive.
hard as well, right? So that's a big achievement for me and for my husband, that we're happy of having a roof, a place to call our own, and also living a life with less financial stress, meaning every time there's a bills coming in, we know that there's enough. So we don't really stress out every month anymore in terms of bills, because we know for the fact that we can afford to pay our obligations.
Right.
But now, because I'm an online business coach, my success measurements changed big time. So now what I look forward and my success measurement means for me is how many people that I change lives, and
Ah,
how many of my business partners able to achieve success as well. So my success depends on the success of others. That's why I really want to help them, train them, motivate them, because if they are successful, then that means I can say to myself that I'm successful as well.
my gosh. I mean, I have to we have I think we have a similar point of view because the beginning, I mean, I'm fairly new with this business, but early on my goal is the same, to earn more, to have a comfortable retirement and so on and so forth. But as the months, as the time pass by, like what I told you, my goal shifted from helping people even more, and it's so much gratifying. Not just focusing your business and earning money. Money can go quick, but the satisfaction that you get from helping others, that will last. You're changing
Yes.
lives, and that will
Yes.
last. And that's more. Oh, I can't even describe.
Yeah. Yeah, because I always believe that in this business, it's not only about financial reward, but we can also, there's all one word that I can say, that a legacy. So we're trying to
Yes.
build this business for a legacy for ourselves, for our future family, for our future generation, because we can give them to them like as a
Yes.
legacy, in the time comes. But there's also one thing, I want to use the word legacy as well to the other business owners out there, that we can also give that legacy to others, to other business owners. So our legacy is on how we're able to impact someone else's life.
Yes. Nicely said. My goodness. All right. We have more. Mel Pascual. He said, "Hello, coach."
Yeah. Hi, Mel.
Dominador, also from Virginia. All right. Moving along. What's the ultimate goal that you see in this business, maybe in the next 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years. I'm so excited because every single day I'm looking forward to be boss free. So I'm really looking for that time that come that I'll be able to walk away from my 9 to 5 job and say that
Nice.
hey, I'm a boss free. But even though I'm a boss free, I'm gonna live a better life. Like I have a financial freedom and a time freedom, and I know for the fact that this business can help me do that. When I was still like before I do the online business, I
Mhm.
always feel that I have to work in a corporate world, climb up the corporate ladder and work there until what age 65 for me to retire comfortably. But I'm so excited because in this online business I can retire early. So who knows, maybe this year, maybe next year, then I'll have the opportunity now to retire early and have the time, financial freedom, and live
Yes.
the lifestyle that I want, and hopefully help more people in the online space as well.
Yes. um, this next question is about the same. Now let's talk about some great opportunities that are coming in the following years with our business.
A great opportunity. Actually, I'm working on to getting because in online business the compensation package is very amazing. So there is what we call as a fixed income.
Yeah.
Fixed income means as an online business owner, you will get a 5,000 US dollar fixed income every month for life, and that will be on
For
top of
life,
my
guys.
commissions. For again, yes, for life, it's a $5,000 fixed income for life. And then that's why I'm working on, and that would be on top of the income, mean commissions that we get from the online business based on our efforts in advertising and social media. So
Mhm.
imagine if I get that this year, I'm working at this year or probably next year. At the early age, I will get a retirement plan. So that's a retirement plan for myself and for family. And that's why I said, guys, there is a potential to earn to retire early in this business because if you hit that 5,000 income fix, guys, that's even more than what I earn in my corporate job, working 8 hours every day. So why not put all my heart and effort into this business? And for sure, I'll be able to retire early and not wait until age 65.
Yes. Oh man, that's all of our business partners. That's the main goal
The
that they want
goal,
in the
yes.
following years. So how do you I know this is not part of the questions, but I just popped in my head. I do that all the time. So how do you deal with any business partners that you encounter, or not even our business partners, but or people that are not motivated, even though you keep trying to motivate them? What do you say? How do you change their perspective?
Okay. If it's so hard to
Yeah,
motivate others because motivation should start from within.
within,
So
yes,
even though you have your mentor, you have your coach, you have other people helping you to, hey, motivate yourself, like wake up, like it's so hard. So motivation should always come from within. So you just have to ask yourself, are you happy with your what you where you are right
where
now?
you are.
If
Yeah.
you're happy, then congratulations. If you have the time and financial freedom, then good congratulations. You found a way that works for you and for your family.
Hmm.
But if there is one aspect in your life that you're not happy, maybe you don't have the time freedom to do the things that you want with your family, even though you're earning millions or probably a lot of money, but you don't have the time freedom and you're not happy about it. Or if you struggle financially as well, if you don't have the financial freedom, the freedom that you can spend, support more your family, able
Hmm.
to buy the things that you want without financial worries, then maybe that would be your motivation. Bring that fire in you that if you want change in your life, then you have to do something. If you're not happy about it, you have to do
Focus
something
on that.
because focus on that. Yeah, because there will your life will not change if you will not do something different. So if you want change in your life, then you have to do something different for you to be able to achieve something new in your life as well.
Yes, that's very nice, Coach. All right, I'm trying to get you out of here. I know you are busy. All right, final question for the night. any message to those who are still on the fence or undecided about starting this business?
Okay, so if you're still in the fence, as I said earlier, have a look in the inside. There is a free info session that's for you, and in there you will see how this business will fit in your life and how
Mm.
this business can also help you change your life for the better. Like support more your family, or you want to save for the house, same as like me, or if you want to save money for your children's education or whatever it is. Or if you're also Filipino, because Filipinos are known to give back to their families back home, so extended families. So if you
Yeah.
want to have an extra income to help you support more your family back in the Philippines, then definitely this will also help you. So if this will also help you, then Jonathan or me will be glad to help you how to get started. We will guide you throughout your journey as an online business owner. But if not, nothing to worry. It's for free anyway. It's a free info session. So also, I want to end this as well, saying that I would love to share the book that I've been reading
Yes.
lately. It's 10 Times Rule from Grant Cardone, and he said,
Oh, okay.
for us to be able to be successful in life, you have to take massive action. So take that action. If you want to change your life, have a look in the inside and see if this opportunity can also help you. And lastly, in life, success is not a luck. Success is given to those who take actions, and success are given to those who consistently do good actions every single day. So if you are looking for this opportunity to change your life, take that action now as well.
Nicely said, Coach. Well, that's great. This was a great interview. Thank you for
Thank you so much,
answering
Jonathan,
history.
for having me today, and for all those who are watching us
Yes.
live, and for those who are going to watch us live in the replay as well.
Let me leave you guys. I always leave a quote. This is just a short quote. I think I mentioned this before. God's delay. Remember, guys. God's delay is not God's denial. It will come. It will come to you in your time. So never give up. Keep pushing and keep helping, and it will come back to you tenfold.
Yes.
Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you so much.
Thank you. And all right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. And that's it for us. And once again, I would like to thank Coach Noche for visiting. All right, guys. Bye.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Signing off.